Have you ever noticed how some women just really seem to have a total easy time when it comes to relationships and interacting with men? I mean, I notice this all the time, and I used to be in this place where I would see women and I never could figure out how it just came so easily to them. Like, how could they just naturally just be their confident, authentic self and men would just go crazy for them, right? They would be really indifferent. They wouldn't really care so much about relationships. They wouldn't really care so much about their man, or at least it seemed that way, and their men would fall over backwards to do anything for them, right? It's almost like they just had this essence, this feeling of, I know who I am, and I know how much I'm loved, and I only expect the best from everyone around me. And that is a really, really special gift. And it's something that many of us aren't really taught. I will have to say that I used to be one of those women where I didn't understand how to connect with men in a way that really, really spoke to their hearts. And it really, really was a struggle for me. And it wasn't until I really was able to understand the concept of femininity and standing in your feminine presence and your feminine strength that everything shifted for me. And I'm talking seriously, everything shifted for me. I remember I was working in a sales career and I was one of the guys, right? I was just like going out, hustling, teasing with all my male coworkers. I was just one of the guys. And that's how men then saw me. They never actually saw me as a woman, even though I would dress in cute clothes and things like that. They really just saw me as being in my head, being in the teasing mode, being in the very strong, tough guy kind of exterior. And what I've realized from coaching women, from studying for over 10 years in this whole concept of feminine energy, is that there's a whole other side to our being. I'm serious. There's a whole other side to our being as women. And men have it too, but generally it's on women to connect into this if we want to attract a masculine type of man. Because what happens is that if we are being in our masculine energy, which so many times we are as strong, ambitious, driven women, when we're in our masculine energy and men are in their masculine energy, it's almost like it creates this repulsion, like magnets, where they just repel each other. And so you're never able to really connect in and bring in that magnetism. But when you do tap into your feminine energy, everything shifts. It's like the magnets are reversed, where that masculine and feminine energy, the poles are connected to each other and it creates an instant attraction. And this is something that I am so excited. I have been hosting a masterclass called the Embody the Feminine Masterclass. And this is something that has been a culmination of all of my 10 years of experience in coaching and training and studying under Buddhist monks, really starting to understand these differences between our hearts and our minds, and really starting to understand how do we actually go from masculine to feminine energy and float in between them effortlessly. So I know for me and for many of you, if this has been something where you've been stuck in your masculine energy and you've just been wondering, what do I do? How do I fix this? How do I actually get men or my man to be able to feel connected to my heart and fall in love? Or how do I make sure that I'm not letting that love dissipate or fall away in the long run? Then this is something I'm really, really excited to offer. I am opening up my masterclass. The registration is open now and we're closing at the end of the week. And I'm gonna be hand selecting a group of 5 amazing boss babe women to go through this masterclass. It's an 8-week masterclass where I take you through the exact steps to go from your masculine into your feminine energy and become that type of woman, that goddess essence that helps men to just really, really go, whoa. Right? Like, whoa, she's different. She's someone I really, really can connect to. She gets me. I feel safe. And I know that I want to protect her. And that, when you can connect into that energy, you're good. You're good. And it's effortless and it's flowing and it's abundant and it never dies. And so if this is something that you've been struggling with, I want you to message me right now, DM me, and let me know, hey, I'm curious, I want to know more about this, and we can hop on a quick call and see if this is a right fit for you. I'm not promising that this is going to be good for everyone, so I want to make sure that I'm selecting women that I know is going to be completely just get you on the track. But if this feels like you or this resonates with you, send me a message and let's get you started. I really don't want you to wait any longer, because I went for almost 8 years stuck in a dating pattern and being in my masculine energy. But when I started to connect into feminine energy, no joke, within 5 weeks? Yeah, within 5 weeks, the man I had been eyeing and had put me in the friend zone for months, for years, took me out, and now we are engaged 6 years later. So this really, really works. And I've got incredible testimonials that I can share with you as well if that's something you want to learn more about. So anyways, don't wait, my lovely. I cannot wait to talk to you and meet you, and we'll take you on the other side.